Hello, friends! Have you heard about Flashstake? I'm not sure if I have talked about Flashstake before, but I've been following the project now for about 4 months. Seems to be pretty solid, and I really need to talk about it. Flashstake is basically a fixed yields DeFi protocol where you can stake or you can deposit different tokens. You can deposit like ETH or some other cryptocurrencies and stable coins, and you receive upfront the yield that you will receive, for instance, from Aave. Basically, what Flashstake is doing is depositing your ETH or whatever you are supplying, is depositing it into Aave, and Aave is paying, let's say, 2 or 3 or 4% APY. And basically, what Flashstake is doing is grabbing that APY and paying you everything upfront. So if you go directly to Aave, you will need to wait until, I don't know, if you are depositing for 6 months, you need to wait 6 months until you receive all that APY, right? 2, 3%, 4%, whatever. You need to wait 6 months. If you go to Flashstake, you receive upfront the APY that you receive during those 6 months. Of course, Flashstake will take a small fee for this, but this is pretty much how it works. You feel confused? Don't feel confused. I will quickly show it to you here. So let's say you have ETH, you have STETH. By the way, they just launched a product called Flido to stake the STETH, and you receive upfront the APY, and the rest of the crypto that you lock will be unlocked after the period is finished. So let me quickly show it to you here an example. You can deposit at the moment these different cryptocurrencies, but let's go for ETH just for simplicity. And let's say I have 10 ETH in this case, and I want to deposit for 365 days. 365 days on Aave, you'll start accrue slowly some APY, but here you instantly receive upfront 0.15. And plus, you receive a certain amount of Flash tokens, 3,300. At the moment, at the time of the recording, the price of Flash is 0.09, so you can do the calculations. Not bad at all, right? If you want to supply your STETH, you will come to app.flido.fi, and you'll put, let's say, the 10 ETH, STETH in this case, 365 days. Oh no, cannot do 365 days. Maximum is 180. Okay, 180 days, and you'll get 0.38 upfront. Wow, 8% APY. This is not bad at all. Before using it, you can take a look and explore. If you go here to the Flashstake website, here, learn, and you have the analytics, the documentation, the socials. You should check also their Discord. They have a very nice Discord community. You can ask any questions. They have a Twitter, Medium, YouTube, and they have also a very comprehensive Dune Analytics dashboard where you can check the TVL, which is, as you can see here, growing quite a lot, the number of users and so on. So this seems to be a very solid project, although it's still very small. Okay, still very small. But something that I really like to do is to take a quick look at documentation, understand how it works, and then you can go and type audit and search if they are audited. And in this case, we go here, audit, and we see that there are two audits from PeckShield and from OpenCurtify. I don't know OpenCurtify, to be honest, but PeckShield is a very well-known smart contract auditing company. They are really specialized into this. And if you want to go one step further, you can even take a look at their auditing report and see what did they say about security issues and if they were solved or not. Anyway, this is pretty much how it works, and I'm also very excited about the new Flido product. I'm actually going to do a video later talking about Flido, so you can stake your STETH and get upfront yield. So let's go ahead and do this 100% APR by providing the LP token, the ETH Flash LP token from Uniswap, and by depositing it or staking it in this case in Flashstake. Alright, so my dear degens, what I'm going to do now is provide liquidity here on Uniswap liquidity pool. If you want to do it, you can search for the Flash token from the list, or you can paste here the smart contract address. And you can get the smart contract address from Uniswap, from Etherscan. You can search for this smart contract address. Make sure that it is the right one, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. I have close to 10,000 Flash. I'm going to provide maybe approximately half of it to Uniswap, and basically you provide the same amount in ETH, and basically you approve Flash, and after completing this, you'll get the LP token, the liquidity provider token, that we will be able to stake on Flash for a very interesting APY. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, and click supply. So you need to always approve and click supply. So in total, because of the approve and the send transaction, I think we will pay approximately 10 USD worth of transaction fees. It's not too little, so you need to be careful. Eventually, it may not be worth to pay like 10 USD transaction fees if you are only providing like 20 bucks worth of liquidity, right? Awesome. So now we have here this Flash ETH token, right? This is our LP token and basically represents our share in this liquidity pool, Flash ETH. So basically, if you don't know what a liquidity pool is, you should check out my DeFi course, link in the description. But basically, this is the token that represents the share in your pool, and Uniswap is a DEX, right? So you need to provide liquidity so that people that want to trade Flash and ETH, buying and selling, they can go to Uniswap and they have a pool where they can trade. Basically, in a nutshell, that's how it works. All right, now I'm back to the Flashstake website, and I'm going to click here, earn and 100% APY flashback. So basically, they call it flashback when you stake your tokens for a certain APR. So as you see here, you have this amazing 100% APR if you provide the LP token. Remember, this is not without risk. Every time you provide liquidity on Uniswap, for example, you are susceptible to impermanent loss. If you don't know impermanent loss, again, go check out my DeFi course, link in the description. But impermanent loss means that imagine for instance you have Flash in ETH, right? We have provided in our liquidity pool, we have provided Flash in ETH. Imagine that the Flash price goes up a lot, goes up 10x, for example. People will be buying more Flash and selling ETH. So at the end, your position, it will be less Flash and more ETH. Meaning that maybe you will be better off if you hold onto your Flash only, right? Instead of providing it to the liquidity, because at the end you will have less Flash. The same way, if the Flash price goes down, you will end up with more Flash. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and provide our liquidity here. So you can select how much you want to provide. Doesn't make sense to provide less than this because I will not be using this LP token anyway in anywhere else. And how many days you can provide? 30 days maximum. And for these 30 days, I'm going to get 889 Flash tokens. At the current price, 889 times 0.09 cents. So this is like 80 bucks worth of Flash. Not bad, not bad. So let's go ahead and approve LP, confirm. And now that it is approved, you need to click again flashback to actually send your LP tokens to the staking smart contract. So again, need to be aware of the fees, because when I provide a liquidity pool, I pay like close to 10 USD, and now I'm paying again like close to 10 USD. For me should be fine because in total I'm staking, this is maybe like $1,000, so 20 is like 2%. I'm expecting getting quite more than that, so it should be fine. Okay, stake transaction successful. So we have staked, and now within 30 days you will receive, I will receive in this case back the flash, that is the reward, plus I will receive back my LP token. So this is pretty much it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how much am I going to get from here, because again, you will also be rewarded for your LP. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe. I always talk about the coolest technologies in the world: blockchain, crypto, NFTs, and DeFi. And I hope you have enjoyed this video about Flashstake, how to do the LP staking with the ETH Flash LP tokens from Uniswap, and grab these amazing 100% APR. Alright, see you tomorrow.